So you have learned Python. Great. But now comes the real question. What should you learn next? Because Python alone won't get you the job. But the right set of skills after Python absolutely will. Today, I am sharing a curated list of 26 practical skills to explore after Python. Skills that make you genuinely more valuable as a developer and accelerate your career. These skills will take you from I know some Python to I can actually build things that people use. By the end, you will have a clear menu of directions to choose from, each one leading to a real world projects, better job opportunities, and faster growth. So let's go step by step, starting with the essentials. Skill number one, coding IDEs. Learning Python is one thing, using Python properly is another. You should get comfortable with common coding IDEs like VS Code and PyCharm for large Python projects, Jupyter Notebooks for data science and experimentation, and Google Colab for free GPUs and quick demos. A good developer chooses the right tool for the job. Skill number two, Git, GitHub, and version control. Every employer expects this. Every team uses this. Git is how code survives, grows, and collaborates. You must know Git init, add, commit, push pull, how branching works, how to resolve merge conflicts, and so on. Git is not optional, it's essential. Skill number three, virtual environments. Beginners install packages globally. Professionals isolate projects. Learn virtual environments like VENV and Anaconda. This prevents package hell, the number one enemy of Python developers. Skill number four, understanding Python packages. You should know how init.py works, what a good folder structure looks like, how to organize modules for real project, and how to explore pypy.org. This is the difference between a script hacker and an engineer. Skill number 5, debugging. Most beginners don't debug, they print. Learn how to use Python's built-in debugger, PDB, VS Code debugger, breakpoints, variable inspection, and so on. Debugging alone boosts your skills dramatically. Skill number 6, unit testing. If debugging makes you fix bugs, testing helps you prevent them. Learn how to write unit test functions, mocking, fixtures, test coverage, how to use Python libraries, PyTest or unit test. Companies love developers who test. Skill number 7, profiling. Slow code is expensive. Good engineers know why code is slow. Learn how to use CPU profilers and memory profilers. Also learn how to optimize bottlenecks. Performance skills instantly make you stand out. Skill number 8, sketches, mockups, and pseudocode. Before writing code, professionals think. Learning to sketch the flow, draw boxes, and write pseudocode makes your solutions cleaner and prevents wasted time. This is one of the most underrated real-world skills. Skill number 9, software engineering fundamentals. This is huge. Python skills alone won't get you a job. Engineering skills will. Learn HTTP basics, web standard, caching, oops versus functional programming, how to design technical specs, how to estimate delivery time, communication skills, and so on. This is how you become employable. Skill number 10, patterns and anti-patterns. Know what good code looks like. Learn factory patterns, dependency injection basics, concepts like dry, case, spaghetti code versus modular code, common Python anti-patterns, and so on. This is a senior developer knowledge. Skill number 11, data analysis tools like NumPy and Pandas. These are the core tools of data work. You will learn how to manipulate data frames, filtering, grouping, merging datasets, how to vectorize with NumPy, handling missing values, and so on. Every ML, data, and analytics role requires this. Skill number 12, data visualization. You can be the best coder alive, but if you can't explain your findings visually, you will always be undervalued. Communicate insights visually using charts like line charts, histograms, heat maps, interactive plots, or so on. You can also build dashboards. Use Matplotlib or Seaborn for generating static plots, Plotly for interactive UIs, and know how to present dashboards clearly. Skill number 13, data scraping, cleaning, and ETL. A huge part of real work is gathering the data, cleaning the data, and automating pipelines. Learn how to use Python libraries like Request for API, Beautiful Soup for HTML, Selenium for automation, and so on. This is where Python becomes a superpower. Skill number 14, SQL and databases. If you skip SQL, you skip 50% of data jobs. Learn about SQL statements like select, join, group by, and so on. Learn about indexing and ACID properties. Learn about object relational models like SQL Alchemy. Learn about PostgreSQL basics. SQL plus Python is equal to employable. Skill number 15, Web and API development. Python powers countless backend systems and full web applications. This skill teaches you how to build both APIs and complete web backends. Learn how to build RESTful API endpoints, authentication and authorization, request response models and data validation, how to consume external APIs from Python, how to build full web pages using Jinja Django template, how to handle forms, sessions, and cookies, and also learn about database integrations. Fast API is exploding in popularity for APIs. Flask gives lightweight flexibility, and Django is a powerhouse for full web application development. Skill number 16, prompt engineering. AI is becoming the new interface for coding. Learn how to write structured prompts, learn about chain of thought prompting, function calling, retrieval augmentation basics, guardrails, and validation. Your productivity will explode. Skill number 17, utilizing AI tools. Knowing Python is great. Knowing how to use AI with Python makes you unstoppable. Use AI tools for generating test cases, writing boilerplate code, explaining bugs, improving code structure, and brainstorming architectures. Developers who use AI wins. Skill number 18, machine learning fundamentals. Even if you don't want to be a data scientist, ML literacy is valuable. Learn about data pre-processing, classification versus regression difference, what is cross-validation, what is feature engineering, gradient boosting, and so on. Python library scikit-learn is the perfect starting point. Skill number 19, evaluate ML models. Companies don't just want accurate models, they want explainable models. Learn about feature importance, sharp values, model interpretability, bias detection, and so on. This is advanced high-value knowledge. Skill number 20, deep learning and LLMs. Learn about Python libraries like PyTorch, Hugging Face, and so on. If you want to go deeper, build neural networks, fine-tune LLMs, train embeddings, work with GPUs, and use Hugging Face pipelines. This is where the future is heading. Skill number 21, agent frameworks. LLMs were the first wave. Agents are the second one. Learn about tools, chains, memory, what is retrieval, how reasoning is performed, multi-agent workflows, and automation pipelines. LLM engineers are in massive demand. Skill number 22, big data tools. When data becomes huge, pandas breaks. That's when you move to PySpark, Dask, distributed SQL engines, and cloud warehouses. This unlocks enterprise-level data work. Skill number 23, concurrent programming and parallel computing. To make Python fast, use multi-threading for I/O, multiprocessing for CPU-bound tasks, Dask for large dataset, Ray or Modin for distributed computing. This is essential for production workloads. Skill number 24, dashboarding and chatbot libraries. Build interfaces fast. Use Python libraries like Streamlit for dashboards, Gradio for AI demos, and Panel or Dash for enterprise-level apps. This makes your projects showcase ready. Skill number 25, Docker and deployment. Learn about Docker files and containers, basic DevOps like continuous integration and continuous deployment. Also learn about deploying to cloud services. This turns scripts into real applications. Skill number 26, cloud computing. Modern developers must understand cloud concepts like cloud storage, compute, serverless functions, what is managed databases, monitoring, logging, and so on. If you can deploy Python apps to cloud, you are job ready. And because you stick till the end, here's the bonus skill for you, the meta skill, thinking like a developer. This includes skills like writing maintainable code, collaborating with teams, reading documentation, breaking big tasks into smaller ones, managing time, communicating properly. This is the difference between coder and engineer. And there you go, 26 real-world skills to learn after Python. If you master even 10 of these skills, your career will take off. If you master all 26, well, you will become unstoppable. Tell me in the comments which skill are you learning next.